hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans? I got dreams like King Luther, shed blood like Kusa. You ain't helping my people, I ain't got nothing to say to ya. I want all the smoke like hookah. Talking reparations, America won't be great until they give us compensation. I'm like, I'm the hottest right now. See a bunch of lames out here trying to jock on my style. They be doing too much. I'm the queen, it's too easy. It's like they all in Popeyes, how they be talking so greasy. I just sit back and laugh while these haters get mad. So nefarious how they don't want my pockets with cheddar. I tell them they can do better. These snakes in the grass can leave a bite on your ass, cause y'all be trusting too fast. I got my foot on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threat.
This is the sound of Eric Malcolm.
It's a cut on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threat. Running through every challenge like a relay, break no sweat. It's a cold game, so I got that blanket with me. Now that my people awaken, ain't no going to sleep. I do not play by my piece, this time I'm playing for keeps. You talking slick, but when I see you like them ends, we gon' meet. And I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine, you done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans, and I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine, you done. They show no love for the queen, why they hating on me?
All right. Hello, everyone. Thanks for tuning back in once again to the original Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur show. I'm your host, Queen Ahmadiyyah Shakur, and this is your Sunday Vitamins. So as you're coming in, please feel free to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Be sure to click that notification bell and click the word all so you're notified each time the Queen Goddess goes live. Also, don't forget to double check and make sure you're still subscribed, especially if you have not been receiving the notifications. Okay, so before we get started, let's have a brief word from my sponsor at 12 Tribes.
Do not buy 12 Tribes on Earth hair growth oil and hair magic elixir unless you want super healthy, gorgeous hair that grows. They have a whole line of amazing hair growth products, including hair growth leave-in conditioner spray, hair growth shampoo, hair growth spray, and hair growth butter. I'm starting to sense a theme here. They include quality natural ingredients. They smell amazing, and you can see the results for yourself. So if you're looking for healthy hair growth for your natural or relaxed hair, try 12 Tribes on Earth today.
Don't forget you can purchase 12 Tribes hair oil at Etsy.com. Just look for Lisa Crafts, and you can also find it at Walmart.com. Okay, and she also sells beard oil. All right, so let's get into it. I see you, Bronze Flat Power God, Pearly, Desmond. All right, let's get into it. Mel. Okay, We the People is in the building. Deronda, Nessa G, Sandra, too much for you. All right, so shout out to all of my loyal royals and everyone tuned into the Queen. And a big shout out to my moderators because y'all know they be putting in work. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. First things first. Kenneka Jenkins' mother was seen walking down the street unclothed, and it just seems to me, it just seems to me that this lady is being haunted. Okay, I think that she's been haunted in real time, and I think that she's also dealing with her demons, because at the end of the day, she took that hush money. Okay, her daughter's soul, I'm sure, cannot rest. She took the hush money, signed an NDA, and vowed to not speak about her daughter. And now she's going through all of these different things. I just want to play you all the video. Likes up, everyone, please like and share. Sierra said, yep, me too, the demons. Yeah, that's exactly what I think it is. Now, there's a couple of other videos on here, but the last one will be her walking down the street. And of course, I had to put, we had to cover it, put something over it.
Her mom got 3.7 million. Then this right here, pause and read it, y'all. She's talking about she don't know what happened to her daughter. No, what happened was the friends set her up. The hotel didn't want to get sued, nor did they want to get shut down. So they also gave out money to be quiet. Kenneka Jenkins' family sacrificed her, already had it in plan somehow, some way. The mom always said she wanted to be rich and famous, and she got her damn mark. So now, when they presented her, she got almost $4 million. Now, in 2025, $4 million, that shit going pretty quick, especially if you don't know what to do with it. And families back then, I mean, my mom was stealing $5,000 to $7,000 from me and was trying to sacrifice me for shit like a good 20 bands. So, bitch, 3.7 million, them black families was going. And I'm Haitian, so if you know, you know. But besides that, now her ass is running around town naked. So, look, pause and read this too. So she said that she went on a protest for 2 weeks and then she was forced to stop talking about it. No, what happened was within them 2 weeks, that was when that money was kicking into that bank account. And when that fucking 3.7 million kicked in, your ass was on the first thing smoking up out of here on vacation. The family had fun. The family didn't like Kenneka anyways. She was a star. She was bright. She was beautiful. She was talented. And look, y'all, I was a kid when this story had went viral. And I remember, like, I instantly felt shook. I was scared to go to my freezer for so long. Like, I literally felt like energetically she was me in another lifetime. And I was just, like, put here to get justice for her. Like, I felt so connected to her. When I was going to watch the live videos, it was so many, like, missing parts. I can tell certain things was misconstrued. If you see how AI looks now, you think that shit wasn't out back then. It was out. It just wasn't telling us. A lot of times when things get, like, publicly exposed, it's been out for so long. It's just, it hits a point where it can't stay hidden from certain individuals anymore. She literally, like, y'all remember when that dude went viral for being
each other. Even the mom that came out, did you see the video where the lady came out and she said, "That's my daughter in the casket"? She said out of her own mouth, "I used to live down the street from where Teresa is living right now." She said that. They went to the same church. And Rob, like I said, Rob, he's on the Justice League and he's down there. He knows.
Nobody really, they only speak of Kenneka. Nobody speaks of Antonia Evans.
So basically, look.
Who is, since you have the information, who is she?
Antonia Evans is 48 years old. She is the daughter of Miss Barbara. Miss Barbara reached out to Chosen and was like, "Look, man, that's my daughter in there." Because you have to remember, they took everything out of Kenneka's body. Everything, from the brain, everything down to the bones. Cremated her. And then so now we need a body to put in the casket. That's not Kenneka. It's just not. What I'm saying, if you really pay attention, think about it. How is there a girl walking in a hallway when you're literally adding people into the video footage? The news is wicked. The mom never comes out. She hasn't said anything about this. She's not.
Miss Barbara hasn't? Is that who you're talking about, Miss Barbara?
I'm talking about Teresa. Miss Barbara came out and told us that was her daughter, but the reason why she did it is because she wants more money. She wants more money. She just wants more money. And it's really hard, like I said, for people that have not watched a lot of these videos, it's going to be hard. Now, this is what I do. When I watch Chosen's video, he comes up with receipts. I always check for myself. Always. I came out of my pocket to get information, to make sure that what he's saying is accurate. It is accurate.
What do you mean you came out of your pocket? You paid?
I have to pay for that. I've actually paid. I paid for the 36-hour footage. I'm sorry, I think it's 72-hour footage. I paid for that footage when they put it out. They sold people that footage. They made a lot of money off of this. What I'm saying? They made a lot of money off of this. But if you just take a look, this doesn't make any sense. And this is so crazy to the point to where
It's cold.
Damn, Mom. Come on, go home, baby. Look how they fucked my body up.
No, okay, put your clothes
get it.
Peace, step, please, but I plead the blood on you.
Okay, that is so sad. Y'all see that walking down the street with nothing on. And it's cold outside, mind you. These demons are eating her up. The devil has come to collect. Okay, because she definitely sold out her daughter. She definitely sold out her daughter. And people are saying to pray for her. And then some people are saying they're not going to pray for her because of what she did. So they don't feel sorry for her. At the end of the day, this is all crazy. What do you all think about it, though? What do you all have to say? Anybody have any thoughts? Mel said karma. Yep. Right said she did that in 20-degree weather. Mm, it's all so crazy. It really is. Now let's talk about Carlos Way, Ramika Blackman's baby dad. Okay, let's talk about this idiot because he went on live the other day. He kept making all these lives, just trying to get sympathy, I think, and trying to clout chase and play the victim. I guess I find it interesting that after Holly gets arrested, all of a sudden he's on live. And also, speaking of Holly, she has hired a very good attorney, in my opinion. She hired attorney Ari Williams. If you all don't know who Ari Williams is, she's a black female attorney who started her own law firm when she was in her 20s, and she is not playing any games. She is the one who got the 14-year-old and his mother off when the 14-year-old shot the man in the store who hit his mom. And I think they were in a restaurant. If you all remember that story, I reported on it. Do you all remember that? Once, if you remember. Once in the chat, if you remember. This is the lady that got them off. This is who Khadijah Holly Johnson has hired as her attorney. Okay. So Sister said Carlos should be arrested too. Absolutely. He thinks he's going to be arrested apparently because he was on live and I can't find that video. I think he deleted it, but I have the rest of them. But he had this video that he did the other day where he was sitting up there holding up like $10,000. He had stacks of 2000s and I think he had like about 5 or 6 of them. And he was saying, oh, this is so unfair. He was like, I didn't even do anything. He's like, now I have to use my money. I made all of this money from training people. And now I saved it up and now I have to spend it on a lawyer for nothing. This is his attitude. Dude, you're not the victim in this story. You are not the victim in this story. Okay? He's the reason Romika is deceased. But he's worried about spending money for an attorney. I hope he does have to use it for an attorney because I hope he's arrested next. Okay, so I'm going to go to his Facebook page. I'm going to share not his Facebook page, but someone else's Facebook page who has those videos that he was posting. Likes up, everyone, please. Like and share. What a sick individual. Exactly. He is sick. He absolutely is. Has to be. We're supposed to feel sorry for him because he has to spend money? Like, get real.
The crowd, they was going too crazy out there. The other side, they justice for me, and shit. Like, I'm just fucked up always around. I got one baby mama fighting for freedom, one gone. I'm fighting for kids. I talk to you. We'll holler when you go see me one day. Like, JoJo. Ain't mixed up and fucked up, man. Like, it's like the long ball. Like, this shit ain't even supposed to get like this. Really, the families, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, but the family, you know how your family is. They ain't supposed, like, they reacted like that. And I ain't expecting to do that, but I don't know. I ain't expecting to react like that. I thought they'd go come over, we, sit and talk. Like, this what happened.
This guy is delusional. Okay, do you all hear this idiot said he didn't expect the family to behave that way, to act that way? He thought they would come over and sit and talk. Honey, after you got their daughter their loved one taken up out of here, and you were there and couldn't stop it or didn't stop it? And also the witnesses in court basically said when Holly was arrested, the people in court basically said that he was banging on Ramika, like slamming her or something like that. So what is he talking about? Okay, what is he talking about? He sounds ridiculous, but let's keep listening.
You know what I'm saying? And it was just gonna be, damn, what we gonna do? But it just straight turned into war. Fuck you, hey. Fuck you. When we see you, oh, it's this and that. And ain't nobody touched me. Somebody else got hit in the mouth, but it wasn't me. Man, I ain't disappointing nobody. The true story still ain't out there, and it's like, you know, the other side needs justice for me, and shit. Like,
before she was fatally shot back in family of 31-year-old Ramika Meeks Blackman, who was studying to become a nurse before she was fatally shot back in September. On Wednesday afternoon, Chicago police arrested 31-year-old Des Plaines resident Quindasha Johnson in connection to Blackman's murder. On September 8th, Blackman died after she was shot at the intersection of Cermak Road and State Street. She had just dropped her 6-year-old son off at school. Right before her death, police say a fight broke out between Johnson and Blackman. Sources say the two women knew each other. Initially, right after the shooting, Johnson was arrested and released without charges. This hearing is expected to get started sometime between 11:15 and 11:30, and we'll definitely bring you the latest developments in court. Reporting from 26th September, on Wednesday afternoon, Chicago police arrested 31-year-old Des Plaines resident Quindasha Johnson in connection to Blackman's murder.
This is Holly with her family. They say that her family is standing by her. Now, she's been charged with first-degree murder, and you all do know that she has been denied bail. You all know she's been held with no bail, so she's just sitting in jail, and I'm so thrilled about it. She told the police that she's pregnant, as if that is supposed to make them feel bad for her or something. Like, girl, you're going to jail regardless. Okay, it's nice to see they just moved on with their lives, and she's all pregnant, you know, and posting holiday pics dressed alike like he and Ramika used to do. Glad to see y'all moved on so quick, but your ass ain't going nowhere but jail right now, headed to prison. Now listen to this lady right here, because she straight roasted Carlos, asking him a bunch of questions that he could not answer, or he could have answered, but he chose not to. Okay, she made him look real stupid. Let's get into it.
I don't know. I just clicked on somebody. I ain't let me add nobody.
Your shit just glitching.
Yeah, they ain't let me add nobody.
Damn, buddy, come on.
Yeah.
$1 million question, bro.
What's that?
You a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Shorty, okay, so your two baby mamas look like they real little, like real itty bitty women. You couldn't stop that shit.
It was stopped, but something happened. It's gonna come out.
In the video, from what we seen, it looked like you was trying to tell the bystanders to shut up. You pushed the girl back because you had blood on your hand, and you moved Shorty back like you was telling them to shut up, like you was trying to defend the fact that she shot her to the ground 3 times. Like,
no, that's
you don't understand. You saying people attacking you, but by the video, it looked fucked up.
That's a video.
You was telling them to shut up. Why they gotta shut up if they just seen this lady get shot to the ground for no reason?
They were saying, they was loud as hell, saying all type of shit. Like, oh,
why wouldn't they be? Like, that's something.
Right, well,
like, you just seen somebody get shot in the face. She shot her 3 times. Why 3 times?
They was going crazy.
And you swole as hell sitting out there with 2 little bitches. Like, they small as hell. Excuse my language. I ain't trying to disrespect the dead, but they little as hell. You couldn't stop that, and you a personal trainer, bro.
Once you hear
Like,
the
that just didn't look right. Then you saying everybody attacking you. From the video, it looked a real suspect.
yeah, that's just the video. But once you hear this real story, you gonna be like, damn, that's how it happened.
But video don't lie.
You ain't seen what the video ain't showing nothing but some aftermath. So you're lying.
Right, it showed you
so
telling no girl them to shut up.
They don't.
Like,
They don't
hey,
got
be
nothing to
quiet.
do.
You moving them? Why they gotta shut up if they just saying an innocent person
You ain't
get shot 3 times and she this little?
Was you out there? What you hear?
What I heard was you saying like, get back, telling the people to get back when they was like, you shot her.
If the police would have did their job, what they say when it's a crime scene or anything going on? They say get back.
You
right?
ain't the police, nigga.
So
you supposed to been down there with your baby mama trying to make sure like hold a bullet wound or something. She just got shot 3 times.
So how you know I wasn't down there?
It's not the police. If I was standing right there, you would have been like, move back, like you the police. Like I really would have moved back. I probably would have been on the ground trying to help her, especially if that's my baby mama.
I definitely was though.
Your ass looks strong as hell. I've been following this story since this happened. I'm trying to figure out how your strong ass didn't stop this girl from shooting her 3 times.
Hold on, let me see.
I want to know that.
It's gonna come out.
We want to know.
You go figure it out. Not on him.
He's not giving any answers. All he keeps saying is, it's going to come out. It's going to come out. Yeah, we know it's going to come out. She's been arrested. There's going to be a trial. Yeah, everything's going to come out. And though I do like Ari Williams, honey, I'm rooting against her in this case. Ari's going down. Holly is not getting off. Let me tell you all something that the witnesses said in court. They said that there was a pause between the shots. When she fired the first shot, which was the one to Romika's face, there was a pause. They all said they heard the pause. And then she started back shooting and shot her 2 more times. And there was a 4th shot, but that one went into the vehicle. Okay, I want y'all to pay attention. You know, if she walked to her vehicle to get a gun, you could have gotten your ass in your vehicle and driven off. Okay, her lawyer needs to sit down somewhere because Ari's talking about, oh, this is self-defense. Honey, it's not self-defense by a long shot, okay? I don't even know why she took this case because I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
And then y'all bump fists like good job or some shit. That's what they saying you did.
That's a lie. A lie.
Don't believe the hype.
And then, hold on. On top of that, you trying to tell us like she did this, she did that, and she was stalking me. Fuck all that. This girl is dead. She's not coming back. Why even do that?
No,
Steal her baby daddy.
They got something to do with do something with me, like all that shit a lie.
What's a lie? Cause we seen in the video you was definitely moved telling them people to shut up.
I mean, so what that ain't nothing.
How? Like this girl is on the ground losing her life. She shot 3 times. She this little. I never met her, but she looked like she this little in the camera. Why she gotta shoot her 3 times? And then you talking about self-defense, bro. Hell no. Fuck that. Ain't no self-defense. She shouldn't have shot her 3 times. That's some bullshit. I didn't like it. Your ass looks swole as hell. You nigga, you in here lifting weights and you couldn't stop them bitches from fighting. Come on now. That's why we looking at you like that, bro. That's why the world looking at you like that. Straight up. Your ass too, you too swole to not stop them from fighting, for one thing. Why would you want them? And then you talking about she got to go.
Okay, also nefarious. Also nefarious. Now, I'm going to go to a couple of more videos on this Facebook. Perplex said he's on borrowed time. Okay? I don't know. They really thought they got away with it. You guys, they were so shocked when she got arrested. That was totally unexpected. They were not banking on that, okay? They were so shocked, and especially the fact that she got arrested and is held with with no bail. Okay? They really were in for a shock. And here he is on the news just days ago with his stupid self.
There. What's your reaction to what you heard came out in court today?
When I heard it, I'm just looking. You know, it was unbelievable, but I was there, and I know for a fact none of that happened. How they just explained it, but my truth will get out here, and I hope everybody understand. That's really it. I can't even say too much right now. You know, because it's just gonna feel like I'm going against them, they going against me. We just going back and forth, but the truth is going to come out.
Well, let's walk through this. So on September 8th, investigators say Johnson and the father of her child were near his home. They drove Johnson to 20 West Cermak, where her car was parked. They placed their 6-month-old into Johnson's car in the back seat. Around the same time, Blackman had just dropped off her son at a nearby school and drove back to the area where Johnson and the father were. Witnesses told police the women argued. They reported the father pushing Johnson away and Blackman standing with her arms crossed. They say he then slammed a car door on Blackman and also put her in a chokehold. Prosecutors say Johnson broke free, and that is when, or I should say Blackman broke free, and that is when Blackman was shot once. And then that's when they say Johnson paused, then fired 2 more times. Police recovered 3 9mm casings there at that scene. Johnson legally owned the gun and claimed self-defense. Prosecutors say Blackman was unarmed. Her son turned 7 days after the shooting.
He killed a mom at the Chicago Police and Attorney Office do not like how Holly killed a mom after dropping her son off to school, okay? In an area with hundreds of children, for one, okay? You have numerous of witnesses around. For 2, okay? You got cameras around. For 3, it is broad daylight. Chicago do not like that. That means you will literally kill somebody. Just kill somebody like a monster. Like she did not care who was around, who was looking. All she seen was red in the moment. And that is what's messing her up. On top of that, you had your baby father there holding down the victim, and you still went to the car to retrieve a gun, okay? So you had somebody there helping you. He was on your side. If anything, Ramika was the one who should have been in fear of her life. Right after dropping her son off to school, okay?
But
That's funny, you big. I'm trying to be nice and ask this man and tell us the truth.
Thanks for not calling me out my name, cussing me out.
No, that's not gonna get us anywhere. Like, we're not gonna turn the light on. Why he in the back ad-libbing? He want to see me?
Yeah, he said he want to see how you look.
Oh, okay. That's not important right now, though.
It is important, Mom.
No, what's important is the truth. The truth. That's what's important. We just want to know the truth. That's all.
He said you might be the truth.
And he definitely right about that. But that's not what we talking about right now.
No, I ain't. It's just a lot of lying going on. I ain't getting into details though, but
right, and that's fair. Like, you don't want to get into details, but I mean,
she did show her face.
Yo, you see about this live right now? You'll be so bad right now.
That's what I'm
like, because I really want to know the truth too, and I'm asking the truth. Like, the people, I just want to know the truth, and you feel like everybody lying on you, but only you know the truth.
Oh,
So
for a fact, yeah, for sure.
Right, so only you can tell your truth. You know.
Right. Oh, yeah. I'll go see.
No, they talking shit to me too.
But
that's funny, you big. I'm trying to be nice and ask this man and tell us the truth.
Thanks for not calling me out my name, cussing me out.
No, that's not gonna get us anywhere. Like, we're not gonna get any further by being rude and disrespectful. Like, just everybody just want to know the truth, genuinely the truth. But that's it. If you can't talk about it, I guess we just not gonna hear about it.
A lot of people know who I am. They know for a fact that shit ain't true. That's all you need to know.
All right, that's fair. Okay.
Ask about me.
Nah. I don't need to ask. I just thought you were gonna like express and just go into detail, but I see you probably, and that's cool too. We just wanted to know the truth, to hear your side. I just wanted to hear what you was gonna say.
All right.
All right.
Hey mom, I wanna holler at you.
To get any further by being rude and disrespectful, like just everybody just
located nearby. Her white Kia sedan to a school located nearby. The victim was dressed in a light pink outfit. She dropped her 6-year-old son off at school and then drove to where Johnson Chevy and the father of their child was parked on Cermak. Romika double parked her Kia on Cermak behind the father's Mercedes and got out, while Johnson stood outside of her car. At this time, witness 2, who does not know any of the parties, so a witness on the street, drove past Romika, Johnson, and the father, observing that Johnson and Romika standing in the street arguing, but unable to hear exactly what was being said. This person observed the father standing in between the two ladies with his arms extended, and then observed the Johnson, she's D in this case, the defendant, Johnson away. So witness 2 observed the father push Johnson away from Romika, while that doesn't make sense on that file. While Romika, unarmed, stood stationary with her arms crossed across her chest. Minutes later, another witness on an eastbound bus that drove past saw this argument again between Johnson and Romika. She observed, and bus video captured, Romika and the father standing in the open driver's door area of Romika's Kia. At this time, this witness was walking east on Cermak, approaching State Street. This witness got off the bus, walked across Cermak, and stood under the CTA Green Line stop near another witness. Those 2 witnesses also don't know any of the parties involved. They observed the father standing in between the 2 mothers, Johnson and Romika. They observed Johnson walked towards the driver's door of the Kia, standing in the threshold of the driver's door with the father standing immediately outside of the driver's door. Johnson was standing on the sidewalk arguing with, when she did, observed the father approach Romika from behind and place her in a chokehold with his right arm while striking her with his left. This is hard to listen to because this is some acts of domestic violence here as well.
Do you all hear what she said Carlos was doing to Romika? I'm going to roll it back. I want you all to pay attention.
The father approached Romika from behind and placed her in a chokehold with his right arm while striking her with his left. This is hard to listen to because this is some acts of domestic violence here as well. This witness observed Romika unarmed with her hands in the air, trying to break free from the father's grasp. A witness heard Johnson make threats to shoot Romika and heard the father tell Romika that Johnson had a gun. Johnson then went to her vehicle, was observed by another witness retrieving a handgun and then standing on the sidewalk. The victim was able to break free from the father's hold and took steps away from Johnson as observed by another witness. That witness observed Johnson put her handgun at Romika, walked toward Romika, and then fired multiple times at her with a pause between the first shot and the subsequent shots.
A pause between the first shot and subsequent shots. She also said that witnesses say Romika got away from Carlos and took steps away from Johnson. If Romika took steps away from Johnson, what did Johnson fear for her life, as she said? All lies and BS.
This witness had just turned to walk away when he heard, this is another witness, a gunshot, a pause, followed by 2 more gunshots. He looked toward the direction of the gunshots and observed the defendant holding a black handgun in her right hand. Romika was struck multiple times and collapsed. Two witnesses moved Romika's body and moved her slightly west. I guess she must have fallen into traffic. That person then called 911 and reported that Johnson shot Romika and observed the father and Johnson fist bump one another afterwards. Officers arrived and observed that Johnson was unresponsive, unarmed, and laying in a pool of blood. On scene and covered in blood, Johnson was also on the scene and had blood on her. So the father had blood on him, Johnson had blood on her. Romika was transported to the hospital and pronounced dead shortly thereafter.
Okay, did you all hear that? That's the news on Carlos. That's new information on him, honey. He's going down too. He's going to be arrested. Okay, he's going to be arrested too. That's why he's trying to get that money together.
Justice for me. Justice for me. Justice for Romika. She ain't going home today. Forever Romika. Forever me. Forever me. Justice for me. It's my birthday. I said it's my birthday. She said, well, it's my birthday. Ooh. We are happy. Just go ahead.
I just want to say thank you to the state's attorney, to Detective Tiros. You did a great job. I truly appreciate it. To the Attorney General, it's been 3 months of pain and agony. I just want to say thank you, Lord. Thank you. Justice, please. I just want justice. I don't want to fight with nobody. I don't want to argue with nobody. I just want justice for my daughter. And I want peace in my family. This has been such a hard 3 months. It's been painful. It's been terrible. We've been torn apart. One of the leaders of our family, she was the baby, but she was the leader. The holidays are not holidays. I'm just grateful to God. And I am happy on today's verdict. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. And all I want is to be done, is justice to be done. I want justice so I can have a peace and mind. It won't bring her back, but it will be a little peace now. It feels like a big bundle just being lifted off my head and my heart. And I truly appreciate everyone that stood by me, rallied with me, supported me and my family, because it meant a lot. And I thank the world, because the world helped me and God. I thank y'all so much. I thank news people. I think the Facebook, social media. You guys was there for us. You guys stood there with us. You didn't let us down, and you still are there. And I thank y'all so, so much. I couldn't have did it without y'all. I couldn't have made it this far without y'all. You and you. I love you, girls. Thank you. You hear me? And I thank y'all so much. Yes, we're happy with the verdict. We're happy with the verdict. Justice for me. Justice for me. Justice for me. Justice for me. Justice for me.
doing? I know, obviously.
Carlos is doing great. He has always been doing great. He has a strong mother. He has a strong grandmother. He has strong aunties. He has strong uncles. He has a village. Carlos may be hurt for the rest of his life, but we make sure he see rainbows in his clouds. Okay? Nothing will ever change about that. There is nothing he needs that we cannot provide. He is perfectly well. He is happy. He is thriving. And even when he feels his lowest, we pull him out of it together like we do with each other. He a superstar like his mom, and he's going to show her better than he can tell her.
Yes.
Your name?
Frederica. My name is Dreka. Dreka. And I'm the sister they don't like to put in front of the camera, so I'm going to leave now.
Of the support, yes. We had to be moved from 102 to courtroom 700 because of the support that's behind us. We overfilled the courtroom, and the other people couldn't sit down to hear their cases, so it was transferred to 700.
Yeah, all this love, all this support. We as one. We did it. This is all family. We did
We
it.
paid the city
We
fee.
paid the city fee. Yes. We paid the city fee for you. We don't pay the city fee.
My name is Tina McMiller. We have a TINAMCMILLER. We have a song that was made for Romika. Can we do one little verse for y'all? Y'all ready?
Yes. Yes.
Come on, let's go. We gon' take the city pink for you. Roll. We gon' take the city pink for you.
We got it. We got it. Yo, we did it.
Love y'all.
Ari Williams, the Chicago attorney who is representing the woman who shot Romika Meeks in the face, and she says her client acted in self-defense. Kadasia Holly Johnson has been formally charged with first-degree murder after shooting 31-year-old Romika Meeks in the face outside her son's school back in September. Holly's attorney, Ari Williams, will argue that the shooting happened in self-defense because Holly already had a protective order against Romika, and she says Romika attacked her first moments before she shot and killed her. It's surprising to see Holly facing charges at all because on the day of the killing, she was questioned and then released. And early reports stated that the case might close with no charges at all. After much public outcry demanding justice for Romika, Holly was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. For a charge this serious to be filed after an initial claim of self-defense, prosecutors must have proof that Holly had other options to remain safe, such as leaving the scene of the altercation, and that instead of doing that, she returned to the scene with a gun and intentionally murdered Romika. Romika's family has also accused Holly of intentionally filing a protective order to use as a shield because she knew that she wanted to kill Romika. As the evidence shifts, let's not forget Holly's boyfriend, Carlos Loso Way, who is also the baby daddy of Romika Meeks. People believe he instigated the fight between his two baby mamas, and he should also be charged with Romika's murder. Neighbors say on the day of the killing, Carlos was holding his baby mama, Romika Meeks, in a headlock while his girlfriend, Holly, fired the shot that killed her. Carlos has also recently appeared on live stream showing off stacks of money, announcing his mixtape that's about to be released, saying that he gave all his savings to his lawyer and that there's more to the story than we
I
realize.
can't believe y'all running with this shit though. But the truth still ain't out, and we motherfucker had one court appearance. That shit is crazy.
The accused murderer, Holly Johnson, is currently pregnant and behind bars, and she will remain in custody until after the trial. This means attorney Ari Williams, known around Chicago for handling intense civil rights and criminal cases, has a lot of work to do if she wants to prove that this woman, who was caught at the scene of the crime with the murder weapon, and witnesses who say they saw her shoot Romika in cold blood, is actually innocent. Do you think Ari will be able to prove that Holly Johnson shot Romika Meeks in self-defense? Leave a comment to let me know. I'm Tierica with the T. Follow for more.
All right, so you all heard that. You know, like I said, Ari Williams, she's not going to win this case. Okay, at the end of the day, this is not a case that she is going to win. I don't see how. And here's the thing, she's going to argue self-defense, but that goes out the window with the fact that she walked away to go get a gun. Girl, you could have left. The gun was in your car. Why didn't you just get in that car and drive away? Why didn't you just sit in the car and lock the doors and windows? You would have been safe there. Okay, there's no excuse for this as far as I'm concerned. The lawyer took this because it's a high-profile case, and it's going to garner a lot of media coverage during the trial and all of that, and she knows it. And she knows that if she wins, that's going to be a big case for her career. But honey, you're not going to win this one, okay? Please pay attention. Buckhorse DC, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate you. Peace, love, and blessings. And do you all remember this? Wonder how Holly's feeling right now, sitting behind bars. Well, she'll sit until her trial comes.
Almost 3 years. I would never want to be a bitch that was carless for almost 3 years. And that motherfucker still raggedy was just on the side of the road the other day, stuck, looking for a ride. That piece of shit.
She was talking all this trash, but now her ass is stuck in jail, headed for prison next. Next stop, prison.
I would never want to be a bitch that's living in a hotel for 2 months, or was it 3 months? I would never want to be a bitch that gotta move every year. I would never want to be a bitch that got cheated on for 8 years, 9 years straight. Not a month, not a day off. Cheated on the whole time. I would never want to be a...
How stupid does she sound to be saying all of this when in fact she's pregnant again by the same dude that cheated on Romika all those times that she's claiming? Okay, does she think he's not going to cheat on her? This girl is so delusional. Delusional.
A bitch. I would never want to be a bitch that call a nigga phone nonstop. I would never.
Oh, straight hater. Okay, this is all so sad. Now, with that all being said, let me tell you all something. I want y'all to pay attention because this next story we're going to talk about, I want you all to pay attention because this is exactly why some of y'all need not mess around on this internet. Okay? This is why people should not be playing games on the internet. No, right, hold on. Let me pull up the right video because that's not it. So there's a lady on TikTok. Her name is The Villain You Made. So this white man who's clearly racist left her some derogatory comments. Do you all know what she did? Well, you're about to find out. And like I said, this is why you don't play around on the internet, honey, because you don't know these people. Some of these people out here are absolutely crazy. Okay? Some of these people are absolutely crazy and they will come find you. Let's get into it.
If you guys do not know who The Villain You Made is, you have to go find out. What she did, I love her so much. I don't know why her account is private now, but it is. But you can still find the video. She went and some douchebag left a really nasty comment on her video. We still don't know what the comment said. But she found where he was, drove 3 hours to go find him and to call him. And she's like, hi, are you Mike? Are you Mike? Oh, can I come in? It's cold outside. He's like, yeah, sure. So she goes in. She's like, you don't know me. I don't know you. But you left this comment on my video. Do you see how easy it was to find me? Also, do you think your wife would be happy to know about the Grindr account that I found? And then she's like, I'm going to give you the opportunity to apologize. I have a pre-written apology for you that you can read. I love her so much. And may we all... Oh, so he reads the apology, okay? But I'm like, may we all have this energy of not letting douchebags in the world today get away with crap anymore and call them out and go find them. I love you. Please come back.
Oh, shit. Oh, I think this is the right building. I think this is his car. All right. Let's see how this goes.
Hello?
Hello. I'm looking for a mic. Does a mic work here?
Yeah.
Can I speak to him?
Sure. What's this about?
Are you Mike?
Yeah.
Can I step inside? It's cold.
Sure.
Thank you. How you doing? How you doing? Nice. So, a couple days ago, you left a comment under somebody's comment section. Do you remember that by any chance?
Not really.
It was regarding Tennessee, District 7. Yeah, well, John, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I was that person that you commented under. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy world. But I just wanted you to know, you see how easy I found you? It's not cool, right?
No.
Yeah, so I'm gonna give you the opportunity and apologize, or I'm gonna show your wife the Ground account I found. How do you feel about that? Right. It's crazy world out here. So I did make this apology. In case, you don't have to. I understand it's hard, but all you have to do is read this nice little apology I wrote. Thank you. Go ahead.
Mike. Do apologize for my actions. And I see the consequences of my actions. And I will not do
Say it
this.
louder.
I will not do this to anyone else ever again.
Oh, good job, Mike. Thank you. I'll take that back from you. Yeah, I need that for other people. It was really nice meeting you. And
Okay, that was nefarious, wouldn't you say? At the end of the day, the songwriter Sonny said Viola Davis plays her in a movie. Okay, this is crazy. But seeing this right here should let you all know the depths that some people are willing to go to with their pettiness. Okay? Nicole said she was stupid for that. I don't think she was. That's what his ass gets. At the end of the day, don't come on people's comments thinking you can just talk greasy and get away with it. Yeah, she had time on her hands and she drove there. What was dumb about it? She went to his job, not his house. She went to a public place. What could he do? He's not going to do anything at his job because he don't want to get fired. I thought that was smart. And not to mention, she made his ass apologize, okay? How humiliated do you think he was? He don't even like black folks. But he had to apologize to one because she found his Grindr account. Okay, I wonder how she found all of that. Honey. That was a good one. Okay, and his wife doesn't know that he's bi. His wife doesn't know that he's out here looking for men on the internet. It could have been dangerous, Nicole, if she had gone to his house. I don't think it was anything dangerous about going to somebody's job. Nobody's going to do anything stupid on their job unless they want to get fired or arrested. Yeah, she did some deep searching. No, this is not a skit. This is actually real. If it was a skit, I wouldn't be showing it to you. Okay? This is something that actually happened. She was not playing no games. So anyway, honey, he brought it on himself. Right? She had time, clearly. And like I said, there's some people you can't play with, okay? There's just some people Hold on. I want you all to hear this. Hold on. This is the video she made before she went there. I forgot to upload it, but I'm going to let you all hear what she said. Making huge measures. This was an opportunity to learn disturb habits, and I think it's evident the show had never made She was not kidding. No one has ever met anyone like her before. Okay, so she made that video telling people that, you know, it's going to change up some things. And she says that some people have never met a person like her. Okay, I agree. I bet most people haven't met a person like her. See, that's why people need to watch who they're talking crazy to on the internet, because some people have time today, okay? Some people have time to look up where you live, to find out where you are, even if you're in Chandler, Arizona, all right? Even if you're in Chandler, Arizona, be talking slick on live, yeah. Y'all probably don't catch that. Y'all didn't catch that. But who I'm talking about, I know you caught it, girl. Yeah, I know exactly where you are in Chandler, Arizona, and I've known for quite some time. All right, so keep that mouth shut. That's all I'm saying, because I might have time to pull up too. Okay. Nicole said I would have brought Queen with me. Okay. Now, with that all being said, let that be a lesson. All right, you only tell the truth, Queen. Okay, thank you, beloved. OG Patrice said, I caught it too. I know you caught it, OG Patrice, because you know exactly who I'm talking about, honey. They better stop playing games. All right, so anyway, with that all being said, don't y'all go looking for nobody. Okay, don't y'all go looking for nobody. Could be dangerous. All right, it could be dangerous. Now, with that all being said, I love you all to life. I hope you all enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Nicole said, it must be one of the wigs. Well, you know, it could be. But at the end of the day, they know who I'm talking about, whoever it is. Yeah, I know they're watching this video because they watch all of my videos. And I know that they know that they know that I know where they're at. Okay, girl, don't play with the queen, baby. All right, so anyway, as I said, likes up, everyone, please like and share. Y'all know I'm just talking trash, but I do know right where they stay, though. That's all I'm saying. Okay, with that all being said, everyone enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Each one teach one. That's how we grow and thrive. Do something productive, constructive, but never destructive. And always remember to keep the Most High first in your lives. Until next time, beloveds, I will talk to you all again soon. Peace.
Gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you're done. They show no love for the queen. Why you hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans? I got dreams like King Luther, shed blood like Kunsa. You ain't helping my people, I ain't got nothing to say to ya. I want all the smoke like hookah. Talking reparations, America won't be great until they give us compensation. I'm like, I'm the hottest right now. See a bunch of lames out here trying to jock on my style. They be doing too much. I'm the queen, it's too easy. It's like they all at Popeyes, how they be talking so greasy. I just sit back and laugh while these haters get madder. So nefarious how they don't want my pockets with cheddar. I tell them they can do better. These snakes in the grass can leave a bite on your ass, cause y'all be trusting too fast. I got my foot on the gas, other one on they necks. Dropping receipts on haters, you better show some respect. I'm never facing regrets, we only facing the threats. Running through every challenge like a relay, break no sweat. It's a cold game, so I got that blanket with me. Now that my people awaken, ain't no going to sleep. I do not play by my piece, this time I'm playing for keeps. You talking slick, but when I see you like them ends, we gon' meet. And I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen. Why they hating on me? Is it cause I'm free and I got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got gold all in my skin, God all in my blood, kings all in my circle. You touch one of mine and you done. They show no love for the queen. Why they hating on me? Is it got Malcolm X in my jeans and I got